Hey everyone, I'm in Farming Simulator 22. Here I'm going to talk about selling logs or selling wood. Where do you do it? Well, I've got some logs loaded up onto my timber runner over there. So you need that to begin with, or some sort of transport. I personally like this big old timber runner because it's not that expensive and you can load loads of logs onto it. If you want to get that, if you just click your screens button on your controller, and then you go down to tools and you'll find it under forestry equipment. There it is, the timber runner. The other thing that you'll need for that, if you want to attach it to a tractor, you can do so with a dolly. So I've just backed out here and there's a dolly. Or you can just go for a truck. So here's a truck here, and there's a few that you can pick. Bang one of those on the front, and hey, presto, we've got the sort of transport for our wood. So we're going to think about selling the wood. Where do we go? Now, if we go back to the main page where you'll see prices and things like that, the confusing thing is there is no option there for selling wood. So if we have a little look, I went all through this. I was like, oh, wood. Because often what you'll go is you'll go, right, I've got some wheat, and then you'll go over here and you'll pick wherever you want to sell it to. But there's no hint whatsoever. There is a hint for wood chips. You can sell wood chips. You can also sell sort of made up wood stuff. Where is it? Planks and furniture. But we haven't got anything like that. I'm going to look at that in future tutorials, by the way. So what do we do? Right, what we need to do is go to the sawmill, and the sawmill is actually only over there. So where am I on the map? So I'm in Elm Creek. If we just have a quick look at the map. Whoops, sorry, that one. I'm here right on the left side, because if you're interested in doing logging and stuff like that, this area's got loads of woods in it, and it's also got a lot of pine that you can cut down very quickly. It's expensive. It's about 1.1 million to buy this area. So there's the value of it there. So you can see if I sold it, 1.169, well, 1.17 million pretty much. But you get all of this area, so loads of wood. So it's a cool area to add. All right, so let's go and sell at the sawmill, because again, that's not very clear either. So even when you get there. So once you've loaded your logs on, if you hold down right button on your logs, you've got an option of pushing down the right stick, and it says fasten or unfasten tension belts. If you do that, that'll keep your logs in place so they don't fly off our transport as we're going. And then I've got to gradually reverse out of here. So this area is a right pain to log, because you can't easily get your transport where you want to get it, really. So you just got to take your time. And practice reversing these things. They're not very easy to reverse at all. As you can see, I'm making quite a hash of it. But at least the sawmill isn't far away from, where we need to go. Oops, I'm jackknifing really good there. Okay, and then we're just going to do this very long journey off to the sawmill. And sort of thinking longer term, you can start making your stuff into planks or all sorts of other stuff. On the right way, yes. But we're just going to go with this to begin with, because this is the simplest way to sell logs or sell wood. So what you need to do is just drive onto this area here. And normally, like when you're selling grain or something, you'll get an option pop up, unload or whatever. No such option here. What you need to do is jump out of your lorry and then go over to here, and then what you should get is an option that says sell wood. And then if you do that, you'll sell the wood. And you can see I've got 7,500 for the wood. So you can earn a fair bit of money for wood. I believe you earn a bit more money if the wood is longer. So if you do longer cuts, I think that's possibly the case. It does take quite a while though to load the wood, to cut the wood, all that stuff. It's quite fun though, but that's how you do it. I hope that was useful to you. If it was, give us a thumbs up please, that's much appreciated. Any comments very welcome. And if you're stuck on anything else, let me know and I'll try and do other videos to help. And if you like what I do, have a little look at the rest of my channel. I've got all sorts of tutorials on Farming Simulator and many other games on the Xbox Series X is my console, but that works on the Xbox One, Xbox Series S as well. If you like what you see, please subscribe and you'll be kept up to date on my future videos. Thanks so much.